Last Monday night, I just trying to sleep in my bed. In that time, I just got a random thought pop into my head. I wonder how much that SSD I want cost right now. So I grab my phone, I check the price, then I shock. I mean, why are the SSD prices jump so high? We all know about the SSD crisis, that this is getting ridiculous, don't you think? Right then and there, I make a decision, I'm gonna buy the SSD tonight, no matter what. But the one I originally wanted had hit $1,000. I couldn't even get close to that. So I started looking for an alternative that wouldn't break my back. I wanted a 4TB drive, so I filtered the price from low to high. First I want the Silicon Power Book B75. That's the only one over $300 for the 4TB. But the transfer speed was way too slow. It is only 520 megabits per second. I can't really blame it. I think this is an older model, probably first gen or something. After that, I found a Crucial 4TB H10. On paper, it looked decent. Pre-speed up to 2100 megabits per second. But they didn't list the write speed anywhere. That's a red flag for me. Then I saw the Provision H10 Pro. It claimed 2100 megabits per second read and 2000 megabits per second write. The specs looked amazing, but I've never used the Crucial SSD before, only their RAMs. I almost bought it, but there weren't enough reviews on YouTube yet, so I decided to keep browsing. Finally, I found the Samsung T7 4TB. I know the T7, I've used them before, I trust it, but the 4TB price was insane, over $700. However, the 2TB version was only over $300, which fit my budget. I did the math. If I buy 2TB drive instead of one 4TB, I can actually save a few cents. Plus, if a 4TB drive fails, you lose everything and you need to cry. Actually, I am. With 2TB drive, I can get redundancy and better write, so I decided to buy the T7. But I have a little problem with it. The B&H mobile app really sucks. I can't even add my current address. I can buy from the web, but I'm afraid I have to deal with the problem if I buy from the mobile web in the past. If I drive to B&H, it can take about 4 hours from my current location. Then I remember, Best Buy. Everyone knows them. They almost everywhere. Disclaimer, this video is not sponsored and all products in this video were purchased with my own money. Anyway, let's jump back to the video. Don't get me wrong, I really like B&H and I can get some benefits if I buy from B&H. But my problem is I want this now, so I hit the checkout on Best Buy, and finally, that night, I slept well. The next morning, I was chilling with my coffee before work and looking at my order. Then I found something in the suggestion. That is SanDisk Extreme 2TB game drive. The specs are 1000 megabits per second read and write, same as the regular SanDisk Extreme, but it was even cheaper. I immediately canceled my T7 SSD and I ordered the SanDisk instead. So, on paper, the spec is perfectly fine. But how does it perform in real life? I ran the speed test on the Blackmagic disk speed test. I got over 800 megabits per second. Also, my laptop has USB 3.2 Gen 2 and Thunderbolt 4 port, but the port I use is USB 3.2 Gen 2. Then I tried again with the Thunderbolt port and it got over 900 megabits per second on the Blackmagic disk speed test. Still not quite what I wanted, so I ran Crystal Dixma and it actually hit over 1000 megabits per second. For me, 1000 megabits per second is plenty for what I needed right now. I like it so much, I actually went out and bought the second one the day was over. Actually, my girlfriend bought me that second one. By the way, this specific price is Best Buy exclusive. Even on the SanDisk website, it stays over 400. But you might find it for around 250 at PlayStation Store. With SSD prices rising almost every day, if you find a drive with 1000 megabits per second speed would fit your budget, my advice is grab it now before the price jump again. So thank you for watching the video. I will catch you in the next one.